This is Gideon, your normal host, and I've got some kind of interesting news for you. But how much we do, let's get Alright, so last week we mentioned right here on this channel, your favorite place of tech news, weekends. We mentioned that Netflix is now ready to roll out Netflix games on Android devices. I personally was so happy mentioning that it's actually available on Android and not on iPhone. But yeah, Netflix wants you to know that it's now available on iOS. So all iPhone users out there can now go in for Netflix games, not just Android users. But then this particular news that they brought up faced a lot of controversies out there. What was the controversy? When it comes to Apple products, it's a bit difficult for other companies that are actually into gaming to trend much more on this iOS platform, especially Facebook games and some others, Google games. You know how much they've been striving to gain traction on iOS. So people are like, Netflix bringing games on iOS, they're going to suffer. But then please, what do you think about this whole thing? Do you think Netflix has the best to move to iOS for iOS games? Whatever you think, let me know in the comment section. But then we only wait to see. And talking about Apple, iOS, whatever, there's a simple news for you out there. You know that in Ghana here, we are so much happy when we inherit stuff from our family members, like, inheriting lands, some bank, money, some houses, cars, and all those things. Now, Apple wants you to know that you can not just inherit all these things from your people. Now, with iOS, you can inherit iCloud information from your dead loved ones, including their photos, their videos, and all that stuff. When they die, they are trying to work on it, and maybe very soon you'll see it on iOS. Right, then again, we know how much the world is actually moving from the local way of dealing with money to a more decentralized system in terms of cryptocurrencies. And we are here to announce to you, and very much happy to announce to you, that Twitter has launched a dedicated crypto team to research into cryptocurrencies to know how much the blockchain network can affect their business as a whole. And it seems that very soon, if things go on very well, then it means you'll be able to use cryptocurrencies around Twitter services. So here comes the case, you'll be able to tip authors on maybe Twitter Blue in Bitcoin. And it says that maybe very soon, cryptocurrency payment to become a major aspect of their services. And yeah, now nobody wants to accept payment in local cash. It is all decentralized. So yes, Twitter, that was a nice move there. And myself, I look forward to benefiting from this move. And again, this is a general news a happy news to content creators out there who put their content on YouTube. Just imagine, you've spent tireless nights, tireless days, and tireless weeks. And who knows how much it hurts to spend almost all the month working on a particular aspect of a video, probably just to change the sound. Then you're able to put your content on YouTube. Then one guy comes in to watch it, doesn't like the video, and instead of just passing by, decides to click on the dislike button. And then in just 1 week, you have 5,000 dislikes and 1 like. Even that, it's not very solid. You know how much it hurts. But then YouTube got you covered. When you go to YouTube, you have the dislike button there with the number of dislikes, the count right there. So you can see the number of people who actually disliked that particular video. This time around, YouTube is saying that they are going to make it a bit more private. So when someone dislikes it, we, the general public, will not see the number of dislikes of that particular content. It will be available only to the content creator, at least to help them know how best they can better their content. But then many people are actually saying that, well, this is not a good idea from YouTube because the dislike count actually help us to have a general view and to be able to look at the content in a way that we should look at. For example, if I want to view a content and I realize that there are 5,000 dislikes, but just 1 like, definitely I'll know how to make my decision from there. Let's say that I go online and I realize that there is a content or a video up there, and then there are 5,000 dislikes, but then just 1 like. At least it'll be able to help me to make my decisions concerning that particular video, or probably not even waste my time at all. So they are saying that, well, there's no good move. But what do you think about this? Is it a good move or not a good move? Maybe for content creators, it may be a very good move. But maybe for the general public, it may not be a very good move. But whatever the case is, let me see what you think about this whole thing in the comment section. Once again, this is Gideon, C-Tek Weekly update right here, and be around for next week.